Everyone is pissed about the terminal case update that Valve released the other day, and now they've also released a new update for it, fixing some things about the terminal and bringing some new features to it. But most importantly, they've also started fixing some issues with the game itself, so let's talk about it. First things first, the biggest thing that made everyone mad about the terminal case, which was added in the last CS2 update, is the fact that some of the skins, namely the rarest ones, which are the M4 and the AK, stretched to extremely high prices. People have reported getting these items and having the game ask them to pay $1,600 to get the M4, which is completely absurd for an item which is never gonna have that kind of value in the community market, and it's pretty much got this set price like a Fortnite item shop skin. And if you're not sure why this is ridiculous, just picture a Fortnite or a Valorant skin in the item shop being advertised with a price of $1,600. Of course you cannot imagine that because it sounds absolutely crazy. It's outrageous, and this is why people are freaking out about the terminal. But also, another interesting and also kind of stupid thing about the terminal is how you can get the same skin but with different prices. So somebody might unbox the AK and have to pay $900 to get it, and then another person may get the same skin from the terminal and have to pay $1,500 to get it. Most important takeaway from this last update is the fact that Valve really spent all this time working on all this stuff, made this huge, complex new case system. And for what, you may be wondering, because there's so many issues in the game that they could be working on fixing to make the game better, make it more enjoyable for everybody to wanna play it, so it can get new players, make the community greater. Me, myself personally, I've been experiencing some issues and I haven't been able to play the game at all because when I join a competitive match, I play for a few rounds and then my FPS suddenly starts dropping and it becomes stable at 60 FPS, which is unplayable for me because I play on a 240 Hz monitor. So then I have to restart the game in order to refresh the game state or whatever that does, so I can have my FPS be more than 240 again. And it's a hassle. I lose a couple rounds. It's just, the game is pretty much unplayable in that state. And it's not just that, there's a whole bunch of issues in the game that they haven't fixed. So why work so much on this new system? Well, it's pretty simple, and they have shown exactly why that is in the very new update that they just dropped, which made the terminal case available in France, Belgium and the Netherlands. And significant about those countries is that they banned the case system of CS2 a while back, and they don't actually allow people to buy CS2 cases over there. So Valve made this huge new system so they can have it be available in those countries so that they don't lose out on the profit that they could be making from cases from the customers in those countries. That's how important cases are to Valve's profit from CS2. If you ever doubted where Valve's priorities are when it comes to this game, now you're gonna be 100% certain that it's the cases.